Hi, good evening. So I'm trying to come up with some content to share with you guys for the Women's React meetup. And it looks like I have figured out how to use the Swapi app. So I thought I would just show you that really quickly. Um, Basically, where is it at? Um, 1 second. This one. Okay, so Swapi, the Star Wars API. If we go here, basically the Star Wars API is a database that contains all of the characters from Star Wars and a bunch of facts about the Star Wars movies. For example, character number 1 is Luke Skywalker, but what if we try people 35 request? And then we got this Star Wars character, Padme Amidala, who is 185 centimeters tall. I think that's in centimeters. 45 kilograms. I think that's in kilograms. Brown hair, brown eyes, born in the year 46 BBY, female, appeared in 3 films. Homeworld is planet 8. We would have to search the planets to find out which one is planet 8. So you get the idea. I think people number 5 is Princess Leia. So, oops, so you see here, Leia Organa. I don't know if you can see the screen very well. Leia Organa, and these are some details about her. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to access this information using an API request. And the type of API request we're going to use is called Axios. And Axios is like a library that you have to import. So you have to run the import statement in the terminal. npm install Axios. I think for people who do Yarn, it might be a little bit different. So you would have to Google that. And basically, let me go back to this other screen. So you see here, I have created a functional component called the Star Wars character. And inside of it, we have, we're using the state hook, and we're also using the use effect hook. These 4 lines of code are state hooks. And so we're going to use year, mass, which is the weight, eye color, and hair color. And I just happen to know that she's the 5th person in their list. So we're doing this const get recipes. Oops, that was left over from when I was accessing the food recipe database. So anyway, that should say like get Star Wars person or something. But anyway, I forgot to change it. So what's going to happen is the API request is going to be made through Axios right here. And it's going to set all of these things to the data that is in Princess Leia's object. So we're going to see this presentational data returned to us, and it's going to include the year, the hair color, the eye color, and the mass, which we are not hard coding, we're pulling it from the API data. Okay, so let us go ahead and run this code. We're going to open it up. npm start. Might already be open. It's kind of taking a long time. It's probably already open right here. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see that, so let me try and share it over. This is what we want. Okay, so basically, if we refresh the page, The use effect hook is going to pull up the data. Now, unfortunately, oops, what the heck? It's going to open again. What the heck? Okay, this one works. So when we refresh the code, we're going to get the response. However, the response is getting called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're making an additional call to on the console.log statement. So I don't know, there's something that I should be making the request a little bit differently because it seems like a waste to be calling the entire object 4 times, but you get the idea. So Princess Leia was born in the year, whatever that is. She has brown hair, brown eyes, and she weighs 49 kilograms. So you're thinking, oh yeah, that's no big deal. But as you saw, those variables are not hard-coded. They are programmatically entered into that sentence. Okay, so that's how they use APIs. They use APIs for all kinds of stuff like there's an API for everything. There's APIs for flight information, like arrivals and departures. There's APIs for weather, like your local weather, your world map weather or whatever. There's APIs for food, like recipes. There's APIs for movies. Basically, you can also create your own API. So as an alternative to like storing your data on, oh, I don't know, a floppy drive or a floppy disk, or, you know, the modern equivalent of a floppy disk, what you should instead have is maybe consider making an API. So that's what we're gonna, that's one of the areas that we're gonna focus on in the San Jose Women's React Meetup group is using and also creating APIs for yourself and for other people to use. And theoretically, you can even charge money for people to use your API if it's valuable, or you can set how many requests they can make per minute for free and things like that. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys a taste of what we're doing. I know it's not really for everybody, but I'm willing to tell you pretty much everything that I know and see what you can make with it. And I look forward to seeing you in class. Thanks.